All right, man. We can jump into the top 10 for now. We have some activity this week, a lot of activities this week. But we're going to look at the activity outside the top 10. Just outside the top 10, Adekunle Gold, Coco Money, dips from number 9 to number 11. Oh, yeah, it made it number 9 last week. That's dope. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
I just remember
I'm glad you say that's fire because
Yeah.
I thought that was sad. People are telling me Coco Money did not enter. I like the song.
Yeah, it's a cool record. It's a cool record.
If you absolutely insist.
It's a cool record. I mean, definitely one. Anyway, Sha, we'll come back to expand, but we have a lot. All right, so another activity item from outside the top 10. We have Tyler's Dynamite featuring Wizkid, drops from number 13 to number 15 on this week's chart.
Is it not meant to be climbing?
That is supposed to be the opposite. Hold up. From number 30 to 15?
Yeah, that's what we see.
This week is going to be crazy. It's what is inside the top 10.
As it was not actually inside the top 10, it's scaring me.
It's scary, Abby. Yeah, man, it's like a lot of people don't want to arch their back. Anyway, next up, Ashake is Lonely at the Top. Ranks at number 21 for a record extending 69th week on the official singles chart in Nigeria. It is the longest charted single in history. Where will this song rest?
Landlord is not a play name. Yes.
So last week we had him receiving his 13th number 1, and you people were like, that reminds me of.
That reminds me of.
I would like to you guys. That actually reminded me because I've been listening to Walk of Art like all repeats.
I can't even like say.
Yeah, man. Lonely at the Top, a classic, bro. It's just to be.
I've actually got to go and spend the whole of Walk of Art after that last week. So you know what, Fez? I'm part of them. I'm part of the reason.
All right. Next up, we have Lona with Dead Flowers, reaching a new peak of 25 in its second week on the chart. It is Lona's highest charting single in Nigeria. Yeah, man. Nice to see Lona getting some activity, but yeah, man, I feel like he definitely needs to be punching up there. But yeah, it's good to see it. Dead Flowers up there as his peak for now. Number 25. All right, and last but not the least, for our activity outside the top 10, Fireboy DML's Dopamine. Rockets from 95. Guess what? To which number? Can you guys guess which number it went from 95 to a higher
level?
59. 95 to 59.
59. Belema.
Hey, you said rockets.
I said rockets.
So like,
does rockets move like that?
So it's the opposite of 95 is 59.
Does rockets move like that? Anyway.
Okay, that's a big rocket now. 95 to 59.
Anyway. It moved from 95 to 27 this week.
See how you now said it. You made it sound like it went to 11.
I'm kidding. I do. All right, man. That was Fireboy DML with Dopamine. Okay, at number 27 this week. Now, moving into this week's top 10, put together by TurnTable Charts, the only aggregate chart system in Nigeria currently. We have at number 10, Lie Me by Benson, holding at number 10 for yet another week. What was the peak for Lie Me again? Does anyone remember? Did he like?
I believe
top
it was
5?
number 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. I remember it being top 5. All right, but this week, number 10, Lie Me by Benson off the Captain album. Moving up to number 9 this week, we have Benson yet again with Very Soon featuring Fola. Dips from number 8 to number 9 this week. Moving up to number 8, we have Davido and Omale with You. Dropping from number 7 to number 8. How are we feeling about those last 2 records? With You still holding up.
Yeah, gatekeeping my boy, but God pass everybody.
Like gatekeeping Omale? if there's anyone that is being kept.
He said that they've locked him at number 9, that people are not letting him flourish. I don't even understand what that means, because wasn't that song number 1?
It was number 1. It was the number 1 record for a while. But anyway,
it looks like these gatekeepers are not doing their work.
They're not doing their work at all.
Wow.
It just clicked now that that was a reference to something else. I hear you, Lost Boy. But anyway, man, moving up to number 7 this week. At number 7, we have a former number 1, 99 by Olamide, featuring Asake, Daycom, Young John, and Sheyi Vibes at number 7 this week. You guys are still tapping into that record? Anyone still on that wavelength? I'm there, man. 99, one of the better records this year, honestly. All right, that was number 7 this week. At number 6 now we have Ewo by Famous Pluto, Charlie Poppy, and Zeri DL, slipping from number 5 to number 6 this week. Still holding up nicely in the top 10, I see, for Miguel Brothers. Nice to see.
The Ogechi boys, the Miguel brothers. Everybody get their own.
Yeah, man. Ewo is a jam. They're still slipping about on the other records, Osusu on that tape. But anyway, it's nice to see Famous Pluto doing things up here. And moving up to number 5. Number 5, we have a debut, ladies and gentlemen. Number 5 is Rema Kelebu. Okay, debuts at number 5. After tallying 1.94 million on-demand streams, making it number 6 on streaming, and 77.7 million in radio reach, making it number 2 on radio. As a result, it becomes Rema's milestone 20th top 10 entry in Nigeria. How are you feeling about Kelebu debut in top 5, man? Top 5?
We have it that is Landlord Junior. Abi? This is number 20.
Landlord Junior. Wow. Some people will say otherwise, but yeah. I love it. Love to see it, man. That was number 5, Rema with Kelebu with his debut. And at number 4, we have DJ Tunes and Wizkid and Fola remaining at number 4 with One Condition. Okay, the song tallied 2.89 million on-demand streams, making it number 1 on streaming. Hear that? Number 1 on streaming. And 46.7 million in radio reach, making it number 11 on radio. The record is moving, man. One Condition, Wizkid, Fola. How are you feeling?
Next with it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Fola's run. Definitely. And Wiz as well. Like, both moving this year. Nice to see, man. And at number 3 this week, we have, maintaining the same spot from last week, Ira Star with Hot Body. At number 3, on the top 100 this week, after drawing 98.6 million in radio reach, making it number 1 on radio, and 1.45 million on-demand streams, making it number 11 on streaming. They just swapped places. One Condition, same positions too, with streaming and radio. This was number 1 on radio, and number 11 on streaming. Nice to see for Ira. Any thoughts?
Look what a hot body can do. That's the reason I can say.
Yeah, man.
My landlady, as she should.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to see Ira up here yet again. And at number 2, ladies and gentlemen, we have Burna Boy with Love. Holds at number 2 for another week after topping the chart for a week. All right? That was dope. So last week, it was number 1. That's
last
fire.
week it was number 2. It's still holding.
Wait, holds. Sorry, my bad. I said after topping the chart for a week. Did it top the chart at some point?
Debut week.
Nice. All right. It tallied 2.8 million on-demand streams, making it number 2 on streaming, and 69.1 million in radio airplay impressions, making it number 5 on radio. All right. Love by Burna Boy. Fair to say it's a standout moment from the No Sign of Weakness album. And I just recently saw that they have a sped up version released. It looks like they're going laser focus on it. Nice to see. And that brings us to the number one for this week. But before we do that, let's do a quick recap on this week's top 10. At number 10, we had Benson with Lie Me, holding at number 10. And at number 9, we had Benson again with Very Soon with Fola. At number 8, we had Omale and Davido with You. At number 7, we had 99 by Olamide. At number 6, we had Famous Pluto, Charlie Poppy, Zeri Dio. At number 6. At number 5, we had a debut by Rema with Kelebu. At number 4, we had DJ Tunes, Wizkid, and Fola with One Condition. At number 3, we had Ira Star's Hot Body. And at number 2, we had Love by Burna Boy. And at this week's number 1, ladies and gentlemen, for a second week, Ashake Badman Gangsta with Tia Cola leads this week's official top 100 after tallying 2.67 million on-demand streams, making it number 3 on streaming, and 77.5 million in radio reach, making it number 3 on radio. It logs the second straight week at the top of the official singles chart in one of the closest top 5 ever since Turntable Charts began in 2020.